When learning the bass, one thing we have to contend with is having the same note on the same octave in different places on the neck. For example, A flat can be played in 4 different places. This is both a blessing and a curse, as when we're starting out it makes the bass fretboard more of a mystery, but it can also come in useful as it makes us able to play things using more economy of motion. In my previous video I mentioned a system that I used to master the entire fretboard, and I received this comment. So I thought I'd explain the system in full, and I've also included something a little more advanced at the end of the video. Now I didn't come up with this system, this was taught to me many years ago by none other than Scott Devine of Scott's Bass Lessons. So credit to Scott for this one. The premise of this system is that you need to learn every arpeggio or scale in just 3 ways. That's it. Just 3 ways gives you the freedom of the entire fretboard. For this video I'm going to choose E flat minor 7 as an example. So there's an E flat on the 11th fret of the E string. We're going to start there. So the first shape you may have played before. So that's E flat, G flat, B flat and D flat. And that's frets 11, 14, 13 and 11. So that's the first shape, so that starts from the first finger. So the next one is from the little finger. This one's less common but equally as important. So we play fret 11, 9, 8, 11 and 8. That's the second shape. The third shape starts from the second finger. Again, exactly the same notes, but this time we're playing 11, 9, 13, 11. Once you have these 3 shapes down, you just need to apply them to the E flat that's on the A string on the 6th fret. First finger, little finger, second finger. Now I'll play the E flat minor 7 arpeggio almost all over the neck. So that is the first step in this process, and even if you just complete this first step, it'll unlock so much of the fretboard. We've done from here all the way up to here. So once you've got that down, here's something a little more advanced. You can play all the same stuff, but we're going to play beyond the octave and below the octave. For example, that first one we did, we just played 1 octave, but now we can play 2 notes on the next octave. For the next one, we can go 1 above and 1 below. And 1 below. Same for the second finger. And you can do that down this end of the neck as well. And once you've got that down, there's actually just one thing left to do. There's a secret arpeggio that I don't see many people practicing or teaching. It starts on the D string, so the E flat is here. Once you've got that last shape down, that's it. That's the whole fretboard. If you master all that, you'll have the freedom to play over the whole fretboard. I have an ebook called Advanced Chord Tone Concepts. It covers all of this for every 7th arpeggio, and it also has loads more exercises that'll keep you going forever. You can get it off my website for a ridiculously cheap price, and you'll also help support this channel. Thank you very much.